Bill Browder's Red Notice is a gripping memoir that blends high-stakes finance, political intrigue, and a personal crusade for justice. As the founder of Hermitage Capital, once the largest foreign investment fund in Russia, Browder recounts his meteoric rise in the world of finance and the perilous consequences of challenging corruption in Vladimir Putin's Russia. The audiobook begins with Browder's early career in finance, tracing his journey from Wall Street to Moscow in the 1990s, where he capitalized on the privatization wave to build Hermitage Capital. His success made him one of the most prominent foreign investors in Russia, but it also drew the ire of oligarchs and corrupt officials. Browder describes the clash with Russian authorities as he exposed corporate fraud and corruption within major companies. His activism led to retaliation, raids on his offices, fabricated charges, and eventually his expulsion from Russia. The memoir takes a devastating turn with the story of Sergei Magnitsky, Browder's lawyer, who uncovered massive government tax fraud. Magnitsky was arrested, tortured, and ultimately killed in a Moscow prison in 2009. Browder recounts this tragedy with raw emotion, framing it as the catalyst for his transformation from financier to human rights advocate. Determined to honor Magnitsky's legacy, Browder spearheaded the Magnitsky Act, legislation passed in the United States and later adopted by other countries, which imposes sanctions on human rights violators. His memoir highlights the risks of confronting authoritarian regimes and the personal cost of seeking justice. Key themes explored include finance and corruption, the dangers of investing in Russia's volatile market, courage and sacrifice, Sergei Magnitsky's bravery in exposing fraud, justice and advocacy, Browder's fight to pass the Magnitsky Act, power and accountability, the clash between individual activism and state repression, legacy and resilience, transforming tragedy into global change. Browder's style is fast-paced, suspenseful, and deeply personal. He blends financial detail with human drama, creating a narrative that reads like a thriller yet carries profound moral weight. His memoir emphasizes that justice often comes at great personal risk, but persistence can drive systemic change. What makes Red Notice compelling is its fusion of financial memoir, political exposé, and human rights testimony. It appeals to listeners who value stories of courage, justice, and the fight against corruption. For fans of political thrillers, finance memoirs, or human rights narratives, this audiobook is both riveting and essential.